So it looks like the Padres have locked up Yu Darvish to a 6-year, $108 million contract, according to Bleacher Report. Now again, Darvish was set to go on the market after this 2023 season, and the Padres, as you know, they're trying to build a championship, and they wanted to secure Yu Darvish in their rotation long term. Now, that sounds all fine and dandy, on the surface, but if you look at it, it could be eye-popping to some people, considering they signed him to a 6-year deal, and he's 37 years old, which means that he will end when he's 42. And we all know what happens to pitchers when they reach their mid-40s. They kind of fall off unless they're Justin Verlander. It's a bit of a risky move for the Padres, but I think it's a calculated risk. I think there's another reason why they're doing this now. Number one, let's say he did fantastic. Well, then that means they're going to have to pay him more money. But reason number two, they are trying to go after Shohei Ohtani. They just want to get their ducks in a row prior to next season's free agency, because they don't want to have to worry about Yu Darvish being a free agent, needing to lock him up long term, and possibly paying more money, in the future than he would be worth right now. And then they have to worry about trying to go grab Shohei Ohtani, which I think they really, really want to do. So I think the main reason they signed Yu was to sign Shohei Ohtani come next offseason, regardless of whether they win a championship or not. I think this is a great calculated move right here by the Padres and A.J. Preller. Now next, the Toronto Blue Jays have locked up their star shortstop, Bichette, and is said to be worth $33.6 million. It says the contract can be worth up to as much as $40.65 million, according to Ken Rosenthal. Now, I feel like this move was just self-evident for the Blue Jays. It was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. And the funny thing was, I was watching High Heat the other day, and they had the Blue Jays TV play-by-play guy, Dan Schulman, on the show, and he got asked a question about the Blue Jays' probability of them locking up their young studs. Again, they talked about Bichette, and they talked about Vladdy Guerrero, and he said on the show just a day ago, he felt confident that the Blue Jays were going to lock up at least one of these two young studs, and obviously he was right on the money right here with them locking up Bichette. I think it's a good move for the Blue Jays, what they needed to do. They know they have to compete financially with the Yankees if they want to compete with them on the field. Maybe they can still do that if they lock up homegrown talent to long-term extensions that probably won't be worth as much money if they were to go out there and sign a guy coming from another organization. I think they're going to now sign Vladdy Guerrero Jr. to a contract extension right here. I mean, you signed Bichette. What's stopping you from signing Vladdy right here? But that's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on these two moves, and I'll catch you guys later.